Good day everyone, I am Jenaline Batanay of BSA 1B. Production system of broccoli and pineapple. Broccoli, also known as broccoli. Its botanical name is Brassica oleracea italica, or the scientific name. It belongs to the family of Cruciferae. Broccoli. Brassica oleracea italica was introduced in the industry into Filipino taste buds in the 20th century. Broccoli belongs to the family that includes cabbage, petchay, and cauliflower. Broccoli is of is of the Brassica oleracea species. It is often called a brassica or cruciferous vegetable from the Brassicaceae or Crucifera family. Broccoli is one of the most expensive vegetables in the Philippines. It is high in vitamin A and a good source of vitamin C, calcium, iron, thiamine, riboflavin, and niacin. The word broccoli means little sprout. It is part of the cabbage family of vegetable, which includes cauliflower, cabbage, Brussels sprout, turnips, and many of the Asian greens. Major producer. Benguet Province, the major producer of broccoli, shifted from asparagus to broccoli, 16%, and followed by Bukidnon, which is 9.1%. There's a lot of varieties of broccoli, but dili na ko may isa-isa and mag-focus lang gid ko sa broccoli. Composition per 100 gram edible portion. Climatic requirements. It is sensitive to temperature, and warm weather causes small thin leaves and lost heads. The optimum temperature for growth is 20 degrees Celsius to 30 degrees for early and 5 to 10 degrees for late types. The optimum temperature for heading is 15 to 20 degrees Celsius. Some varieties are tolerant to frost, but annual types are sensitive. Soil requirements. Broccoli requires soils that can provide continuous water throughout the season. Well-drained, sandy loam soils are suited to early varieties, whereas loamy and clay loam naman are suited to late ones because they are somewhat tolerant or poor drainage. Well-drained soils can be rotated closely since clubroot is easier to control. Culture and management. Seedling production. Weed the seedbeds and make shallow lines across the beds, 7 to 10 cm apart. Sow the seeds thinly and cover lightly with soil. Harden the seedlings at 1 week before transplanting by exposing foliar to sunlight and watering only when the plant shows signs of temporary wilting. Transplant the seedlings at 3 weeks after emergence. Sow the seeds thinly and cover lightly with soil. Mulch with rice hull, chopped rice straw, or kugon, and water regularly. Provide partial shade during the dry season and rain shelter or clean plastic roofing during the wet season. Land preparation. Prepare the land thoroughly by plowing and harrowing several times. In low and mid elevation areas, make deep furrows 0.5 meter wide. In high elevations, prepare beds 0.75 to 1 meter wide. Apply 1 kg fully decomposed chicken manure and 300 grams carbonized rice hull or M2. Incorporate thoroughly with the soil. For single row planting, make holes 0.3 meter between hills. And for double row naman, 0.3 meter between hills, and 0.4 meter between rows. With the holes, apply 10 gram of 14-14-14 in each hole, and then cover lightly with soil. Transplanting. Water the seedbeds and gently uproot the seedlings. Transplant in rows 0.5 to 0.75 apart and 0.3 to 0.5 meter between plants. Apply basal fertilizer at 10 grams 14-14-14 hill. Irrigate before and after transplanting. Mulch with rice straw, rice hull, or plastic to prevent weed growth and conserve soil moisture. It is best also to intercrop with bunching onion, bulb onion, garlic, kutsay, tomato, marigold, and other crops to minimize insect pests. Areas with low irrigation capacity should plant broccoli in seedbeds with a width of 60 to 120 cm. As for areas with ample irrigation facilities, broccoli may be planted in a sunken bed to ensure that the crop is receiving enough moisture. Fertilization. Side dress with urea for 4600 at the rate of 5 to 10 gram plant. Plant 2 to 3 weeks after transplanting with 10 gram of heel of 2:1 mixture of 4600 and 0060. Fertilize only after weeding. Tea manure may be applied weekly as source of micronutrients. To prepare, soak 3/4 sack cow horse manure in a plastic drum filled with 189.25 liter water for 7 days. To prepare, mix equal parts of chopped actively growing plant parts and molasses or brown sugar. After 1 week of fermentation, extract the juice and apply as foliar fertilizer at 1 tablespoon or 3.785 liter of water. So, fermented juice plant juice pod kay pwede pod nato ni siya i-apply every 2 weeks kay aron mo boost ang plant vigor. Liming. Lime should be applied to maintain the soil pH in the range of 6.5 to 7 unless club root control is required. pH of 7.2. If soil pH is below 6.2, apply lime 6 weeks before planting. Mulching. Mulching with rice straw, rice hull, or mulching growth is recommended to suppress weed growth and conserve soil moisture. Mulching is kanang magtabunan bitaw ang yuta og like kanang dahon nga laya or kanang kuan sa humay. Pwede na siya. Weeding. Perennial weeds should be controlled prior to planting. Herbicides recommended for use on cauliflowers will not provide complete control of weeds. Therefore, it is important to grow cauliflowers in soil where weed seed population is low. The weed seed bank in the soil can be reduced by crop rotation. Care must be taken to avoid field with residual herbicides from previous year persist in the soil as crop injury may occur. So, importante daw nga mag-grow ta og polycrops sa yuta kung asa to ang kining weed population is gamay ra. Irrigation. Irrigate during the dry season. Irrigate before transplanting. Repeat every 7 to 10 days. Furrow irrigation or 2 to 3 times a week. Spring ay 2 to 3 times a week kung sprinkler irrigation naman. So, mulching helps minimize irrigation frequency. The availability of water is critical to successful broccoli production. Irrigation may also be used to cool plants during periods of high temperature. Broccoli crops require a regular water supply of 25 mm every 5 to 7 days during the growing season. Shortage of water is detrimental for head development. So, kung magbisbis pud ta in the wrong time, kay makakause siya og problem such as head roots. So, dapat kanang kung usa gito ang require niya nga tigbisbis is mao lang gito aron malikayan ang head root. So, common diseases and insect and broccoli. So, na ay 15 ka buok. But, dili ko mag-discuss about insect niya o diseases. So, na ay ginatawag na physiological disorders. Number 1 is the blindness. Plants do not form head but produce many shoots at ground level. Number 2 is the leafy heads. Small leaves develop and protrude through the head during high temperature, drastic fluctuation in day and night temperature, or improper nitrogen balance. So, broccoli bottoming. Bottoming is the premature formation of the head, 2.5 to 10 cm in diameter. Bottoming can occur anytime between seeding and almost mature plant, but usually occurs shortly after transplanting in the field. So, bottoming is katuning kanang biskan matured na siya kay kanang iyahang bunga kay gamay kanang wala siya ni dako. Dili siya kanang wala siya kaabot sa iyahang kadakon jud. So, lack of heads in broccoli. During periods of extremely warm weather, days over 30 degrees Celsius and night of 20 degrees Celsius, broccoli can remain vegetative. The snot head since they do not receive enough cold for head formation. Hollow stem and broccoli. Symptoms are internal only. Harvesting and handling. Heads that are loose or have individual flower cluster with yellow petals should not be picked. By removing the main terminal heads and growth of the lateral heads, auxiliary buds lower on the main stem will be promoted and production of smaller heads that can be harvested will commence. Broccoli heads are usually harvested with about 15 cm of the stem attached. After they have been cut off, part of the foliage is removed from the harvested shoots. The heads are from 5 to 25 cm in diameter and weigh from 100 to 800 grams each. Each side side shoots are from 5 to 10 cm in diameter and weigh from 100 to 500 grams each. So, broccoli heads mature at different times, resulting in 2 or 3 cuts needed to harvest in a field. Broccoli is harvested by hand. Rapidly removing field heat from broccoli is very important as the quality of harvested heads decline rapidly at warm temperature. If field heat is not removed immediately, broccoli will turn yellow and wilt after a few days in storage. Storage and conditioning. Broccoli is high perishable and should be culled immediately following harvest. In addition to icing, hydroculling, and forced air culling can also be used, but good temperature management must be maintained following culling. It held at 00 Celsius and near 100% relative humidity. Broccoli can be stored for 3 to 4 weeks. Exposure to ethylene from apples and ethylene producing fruit for engine exhaust will accelerate the yellow of flower buds and reduce storage life and should be avoided. Controlled atmosphere, CA storage atmosphere of 1 to 2% oxygen with 5 to 10% carbon dioxide at temperature of 0 to 50 degrees Celsius will benefit broccoli and can double storage life, especially when held above optimum temperature. Crushed ice or slurry ice is usually added to pack cartons to keep produce fresh during shipping, especially when indicate irrigation is not available. Muna siya ang green comment, early purple sprouting broccoli, late white sprouting broccoli, and muna siya ang common disease sa broccoli, which is the clubbing of the roots.
Pineapple, also known as piña, with the scientific name of Ananas commusus. It belongs to the Bromeliaceae family. Pineapple, a tropical plant with edible multiple fruit consisting of colicid berries, named for resemblance to the pine cone, is the most economically important plant in the Bromeliaceae family. It is mainly grown for its fruits, either fresh or in processed form. Pineapple may be cultivated from a crown cutting of the fruit, possibly flowering in 20 to 24 months and fruiting in the following 6 months. Major producer. In the Philippines, pineapple is extensively cultivated in the northern Mindanao, Sorsogon, Bukidnon, Bicol, and Calabarzon for domestic and foreign market, either fresh and for processing. The Philippines is the second biggest pineapple exporting country in the world, next to Thailand. In 2009, 57,687 hectares were planted to the crop with a total production of 2,198,497 m. There are two types of pineapple na nag-grown din sa Philippines, which is the pineapple and the pinyang pula or the Ananas bracteatus. Culture and management, soil and climatic requirements. Pineapple thrives best in sandy loam to clay loam soil which is well drained, rich in organic matter, and has a pH of 4.5 to 5.5. It requires mild 240 Celsius to 300 Celsius and relatively uniform temperature throughout the year. It also requires evenly distributed rainfall, 100 to 150 cm per year, and a very short dry season. Pineapple grows best at an elevation of 1,000 feet or 150 to 200 meters above sea level. The optimum requirement for successful cultivation is 22 to 32 degrees. Planting materials used for propagation. Pineapple is commonly propagated asexually with the use of its suckers, slips, and crowns. Suckers are those that develops at the base and axil of the leaves, while slips and crowns are those that develops at the base of or above the ground part and on the top of the fruit. Planting materials should be obtained in 6 to 8 weeks after harvesting. Choose planting materials similar in size and type to drain uniform flowering and fruiting. The crown will be bare in 22 to 24 months, slips in 18 to 20 months, and sucker in 16 to 18 months. Soil land preparation. It should be plowed thoroughly and harrowed 2 to 3 times until a fine tilth is attained. Modify soil structure. control weeds, incorporate organic matter, evenly distribute lime. Furrows should be made where the pieces are to be planted. Drainage canals are necessary in areas with heavy rainfall or with poor drainage. Land previously planted to pineapple are usually cleared after the first ratoon. In commercial farms, deep plowing 60 to 75 cm deep is practiced. Planting. There are two methods of planting pineapple: the single row method and the double row method. Single row method. Rows are generally spaced at 80 to 100 cm apart, and the plants are set at 25 to 30 cm in a row. A hectare of land will give a population density of 33,000 to 50,000 plants. Double row method. The required distance are 20 to 30 cm in a row, 50 cm within a double row, and 80 to 100 cm between double rows. This will give a population of about 44,000 to 76,000 plants per hectare. Nutrition and fertilization. Organic and inorganic fertilization may be used for pineapple. The inorganic form is most popular for small and commercial growers. Organic fertilizer may be used to produce organically grown pineapple for selective markets abroad. Commercial farms adopt different fertilization programs where small dosages are applied at monthly intervals. Flower induction. Flower induction allows year-round production. The time of induction is determined by plant size. In small farms, plants are induct when they have 55 to 60 functional leaves. In large farms, fruit quality required for processing is achieved if induction is done. When plants have at least 36 functional leaves, weigh 2.6 to 2.8 kg or reach 1.2 m tall in middle elevation and 1 meter lower in lower elevation. Flowering commences as early as 40 days after induction. DAI peaks in 50 DAI and is completed in about 55 to 66 DA. Intercropping. In small-scale plantings, pineapple is usually planted or intercropped under coconut or papaya, coffee, and even bananas. Returns from intercropping can be greatly increased by supplying the fertilizer requirements of all crops. Nature of damage. Mealybugs infest all plant parts from the crowns of the fruit all the way down to the roots. Infestation of new plantings may arise through mealybugs being carried over on new planting materials. Symptoms include black spot and a viral infection on the fruit tissues, which is caused by the mealybug's welt. Infected plants become stunned as the root system is progressively affected and eventually collapses. Finally, the leaves curl up and become discolored. Weed management. Weed management systems that provide adequate control comprise a blend of several appropriate components or methods. The various possible weed control components include preventive, cultural, chemical integrated weed management.